Made a mess of this place, didn't they? Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
You building a collection or something?
No. Green stuff here. Huh? What's that? Gonna be a good fight!
For you!
Nice. Hell yeah.
When was the last time someone came through here?
Word came down that the Army just unloaded the first batch of the M42s this morning. I've only seen the specs for these little beauties on paper, so Private Bertram and I snuck down to take an early look. When I heard that the eggheads were designing a man-portable nuke launcher, I thought they were nuts. But they actually got the damn thing to work. And after seeing the real thing sitting right in front of me, I think they could be just enough to tip the balance of this war in our favor. I mean, can you imagine the look on the enemy's face when we get dropped into Anchorage carrying these babies? They won't know what hit them.
Ain't that a blast from the past?
What is it? What? Who's there?
There's been one hell of a blizzard.
Hey.
Go on. Looking for something?
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you!
Hey,
What's the plan?
grab that.
Waste my time.
Pick that up.
Good plan.
Annoyed.
We're getting along. They had no expense, did they? I hate to say it, but they're probably safer in our hands than out there in the wild. Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here. Inside, you got,
Hey,
there's something you need?
take that weapon.
Count on it.
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
Hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Enough preaching already. I get it.
I suppose you're right. And judging from the corpses around here, you don't appear to need much in the way of motivation. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. You watch my back?
So long as you're carrying it.
Reporting, Captain.
Elder Maxon.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
It was a piece of cake.
I'm glad you feel that way, because it only gets more difficult from here. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
The best weapon for survival out here is a pocket full of caps.
Signal grenades are usually reserved for our paladins. In your case, you should be grateful that I'm making an exception. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed. The only logical explanation is that they've gone underground. That's where we need your help.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I want to help the Brotherhood stop the Institute. It's the only way to ensure the safety of the Commonwealth.
Indeed. The technology the Institute has at their disposal is frightening, at best. They've already done immeasurable damage to the Commonwealth. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Heads up.
I'm listening.
Get that pistol. Grab that gun over there.
Done and done.
Take that.
Pinging
Can
remote
do.
units at 30-second intervals as requested.
Vertibird docking systems and fusion coolant feed systems reporting green.
I don't know about Scribe Narayan. I think she loves her little zoo a bit too much.
You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh? Careful. The mayor's got it in.
No.
Well, Well, they thought he might be dead. Or destroyed, or whatever. Anyway.
何にしますか?
You need protection. Everyone does.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense?
Heads up.
I'm all ears.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your...
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth...
Sure. Human...
Well, you do look human enough. All right. We can do...
Let's see what you got.
Odds and ends.
Look alive.
Go ahead.
Stop it. That's none of your business.
Sorry. I know to you it's private. The site can help you, kid. It always...
No. You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it.
The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
It's my decision, kid.
Look alive.
If I got it. wondered what you looked like as a robot. Not too shabby.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
So, there are some rumors out there.
That a real vault suit?
Yeah. Well, maybe it's not true. I mean, as far as I know, of course, might actually be out there. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel
Uh-huh.
Here's Frankie Carl with a song that, frankly, sounds a little too good to be true. I'm not saying he was embellishing. Well, no, okay. I guess I am saying that. Never mind. Here's one more tomorrow.
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you have.
A bit of it.
Mentats, buff out, stim packs, jet, everything to even you
I hear you've been asking questions around town. What, Diamond City's got 2 private dicks now?
Hey, swata, swata, swata can hit. Boom!
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except synths. No synths allowed here.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
it.
Can't believe you eat that food. Only one thing worth buying in the Dugout Inn, and that's the booze.
You just gotta eat. What can I say?
A real Diamond City boy eats the noodles.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the toothpaste. Know who does that? A simp.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
Get your copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute.
Probably nothing. But some guy came into town, said he picked up a weird distress call in the Cambridge
Diamond
ruins.
City surplus. Everything you need.
dumb and ugly had a child, you're gonna be a super mutant.
How can a machine believe it's alive? It's ridiculous. Just fixed a few power armor mods and gave them to Tegan. You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? All right, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
That all sounds impressive, but can you build it?
If I can keep that flying pile of junk in the air, I can work miracles. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Of course. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Any luck building the platform yet?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
We'll know after we throw the switch. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now, I know some of that might as well be in Greek, so I'll be around if you have any questions.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
According to Virgil's notes, it takes 4 components to complete the signal interceptor. First, we need a control console to input the code sequence and process the signal. That's the easy part. Second, we have the relay dish. That's for the interceptor part of the name. It scans and grabs the proper frequency we need. Third, and the most complex, is the molecular beam emitter. This is the actual component that translates your matter into energy for transmission. You've already built the stabilized reflector platform, which concentrates and reflects the molecular beam. Oh, one last thing before I forget. It's important that all the components are wired together so all the pieces are on a single grid. Otherwise, this isn't going to work. If you need any help, I'll be over at the build site making some adjustments and calculations. I'd wish you good luck, Knight, but I think we're both going to need it.
This isn't going to do anything without power.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone. I just... I miss him so much. I'm sorry. I wouldn't be very good. Company right now.
You willing to do some work?
Do I look like a carpenter to you?
I don't know what you look like. You said you were willing to...
Uh-huh. I can't help right now.
It's a free country.
You know, I can probably make that terminal talk for you, if you ask nicely.